Airbus 8,770. 775 penalty Airbus. Clear visual approach runway 24 and traffic clear to park about 7 miles northwestbound. Radio Las Vegas approach Roger and what's your course there? Maintain 210 miles till India.
McCarran Tower, you're clear for landing. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Hello and welcome to Flight Path. I'm Chris Jones, the Chief Marketing Officer at McCarran International Airport. Las Vegas is one of the most recognized travel destinations in the world, and McCarran serves as the gateway for nearly half of all visitors to Southern Nevada. To stay on top of the latest developments in the aviation industry, the airport engages with airlines and travel professionals during annual conferences. Here's a look at how these events help expand McCarran's reach around the world.
We are so excited to be back in Las Vegas, and we're so honored to have them and McCarran International Airport as our host this year.
The Clark County Department of Aviation and Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority played host to top aviation executives from around the world at the Boyd Group International Aviation Forecast Summit.
The conference highlighted the importance of one of the world's most dynamic industries, aviation. This marquee event, held on the Las Vegas Strip, gave airport representatives the unique opportunity to showcase the destination and the airport to top airline executives.
We love conferences such as this one to come to Las Vegas to not only showcase the city and the destination and all the great things that are going on in it, but the airport as well. The caliber of attendees for this conference is really outstanding. And so we have CEOs of the major airlines and aviation groups coming through our airport, and we're able to show them how easy it is, how efficient it is, and that's part of the package that we like to sell when we're going around the world for air service.
Yeah, so I think your idea is how do we work together? What are our objectives?
Panel discussions at these summits help industry leaders explore various topics including air traffic, fleet deployment, airport strategies, and other perspectives in global aviation forecasts.
I think it helps to educate people of all different perspectives of what's going on. I know so many of us, we get into our positions about what's important to us, but we forget that there are other perspectives.
Let me just welcome you, give you a very warm welcome on behalf of McCarran International Airport.
McCarran staff also participated in the Future Travel Experience held in Las Vegas. The three-day event brought together airlines, airports, and technology vendors to explore what the future of travel will be. The conference focuses on the passenger experience through innovation, personalization, and connectivity.
I'm very pleased, delighted in fact to be here in Las Vegas.
McCarran International Airport and the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority recently announced that Las Vegas will be the location for the 27th World Routes Development Forum in 2021. World Routes is the world's largest commercial aviation event with the purpose of planning and developing airline service.
It gives us an opportunity to show the entire airline industry what's new in Las Vegas, what's great about Las Vegas, all the reasons that they should keep Vegas top of mind when they're planning their routes.
The forum hosts the top decision makers from both international and domestic airlines. This group of route planners helps determine where planes should fly by looking at key economic indicators and marketing data. With that information, they recommend where new flights should be implemented.
Vegas is a dynamic city, it's constantly changing, so we brought World Routes here in 2013. Perfect timing to showcase McCarran's new redevelopment, and it's the right time to bring our event back. Really tell a story of growth, of change, of the things that are happening in Vegas.
World Routes brings airport and airline representatives from all over the world together for a series of scheduled meetings. It is also a chance for McCarran to showcase its amenities to potential new partners.
I think it's particularly important right now to host these type of conferences, especially worldwide ones, because of everything that's going on in this town. You know, the stadium, of course, is being built. The convention center is in the throes of its expansion. There's new properties going up. There's additional rooms coming online. And so to show the world the partnerships that this community has as we work together on all these type of facilities, events, whatever this town evolves itself to, the airport's part of it.
McCarran currently serves more than 30 airlines with nearly 140 nonstop destinations from around the world. Increasing service to Las Vegas not only helps Southern Nevada's tourism-based economy, but also gives visitors more convenient ways to get to Las Vegas.
Providing more service options to meet customers' travel needs is why these conferences will continue to be important for McCarran and Las Vegas.
Custodians work around the clock to keep the airport clean, safe, and free of clutter. A special training program helps prepare new hires for the various tasks, equipment, and safety procedures they'll encounter on the job. Here's a look behind the scenes at McCarran's Custodial Training Academy.
McCarran's custodial team maintains all areas of the airport, from restrooms and gate areas to elevators, trams, and corridors. The task of cleaning and keeping a busy travel hub in top form requires a variety of skills. And team members learn those skills here in the Custodial Training Academy. This learning center replicates areas of the airport as well as the many types of surfaces that require various cleaning methods.
We're going to inspect the outside, make sure it looks okay, make sure it's not missing any parts.
The Academy teaches a full range of custodial tasks. New hires are trained on the equipment and procedures necessary to perform their duties safely, efficiently, and with consistency. Some staff have previous custodial experience, but say that McCarran's training program is unique and helpful.
They say they have never been trained like this before. Step by step, some people are amazed of how detailed we are with our training.
You want to make sure it's operating, the batteries are working, and to put a white towel under here because the sensor doesn't read the black gloves.
Custodians receive one-on-one, hands-on instruction and are given reading materials they can study. The Academy provides training for various custodial job classifications.
This training was helpful because that way I knew what chemicals to use, where the scrubbers are, the different machines and the techniques that were needed.
And I'm so happy because right now I have a lot of skill to do my job.
The goal of the Academy is to provide high-quality training that empowers new employees to have successful careers at McCarran.
I learn step by step every day. It's not one day they teach you everything, it's one step by step, so it's really good.
So they taught me everything, which is, it gave me confidence. When I went to the station, I work, so I have all the information and the training I needed to accomplish my job.
During training, this e-learning room is where team members learn additional skills and complete their mandatory online safety training. All custodial staff are trained to use every piece of specialized equipment, like this floor cleaning device.
And they are trained on every piece of equipment in the airport. That way, if we have an emergency, big water spill or something, I could grab any custodian, tell them to jump on the machine and help out.
A gate replica includes a podium, carpeted area, and seats. Mock restrooms allow trainees to practice various shift assignments. Training at McCarran's Custodial Academy emphasizes technical skills and time management while introducing staff to new and innovative equipment. The hard work of this dedicated team makes the airport shine and gives passengers a positive travel experience.
McCarran strives to be a leader in aviation technology. Recently, representatives from the Transportation Security Administration showed off their Innovation Checkpoint, a collaborative effort between TSA's Innovation Task Force and the airport. This space allows for side-by-side testing and evaluation of emerging security technologies in a live checkpoint environment. It's the first of its kind nationwide, and it's located here in Terminal 3.
McCarran International Airport is an integral part of the visitor experience in Las Vegas. As the first and last impression for millions of visitors every year, McCarran stays at the forefront of advancement within the travel industry. The Innovation Checkpoint at McCarran is an exciting initiative that provides TSA with the unique opportunity to evaluate technologies that span all aspects of the traveler security screening experience.
Yeah, the Innovation Checkpoint allows us to evaluate technology in an actual airport environment with real passengers. There's a lot we can do in terms of laboratory testing, but in terms of really evaluating the equipment's applicability for an airport, you need to be in the actual environment, assessing how passengers react to it, assessing what kind of training our officers need, and assessing what kind of communications can better help passengers make their way through the security checkpoint.
Travelers can expect to see new digital signs as they enter the Innovation Checkpoint. The display towers allow TSA to easily convey important travel information, reminders about screening procedures, and estimated wait times. Digital displays also enable TSA to quickly modify the information.
It's a major project for TSA and for McCarran. It's perfect though because we really have the same goals, being able to use cutting-edge technology to improve not only customer service but security and a work environment for our employees as well.
I just need your ID underneath the boarding pass.
The Credential Authentication Technology Unit scans a passenger's photo identification to verify the legitimacy of the document. The system uses information from the photo ID to confirm a passenger's flight status by cross-referencing it against the secure flight database, all without the passenger needing to present a boarding pass.
McCarran is a great airport for this kind of work because it has high volumes. They also have a diversity of customers, which is great, international, domestic, so logistically it's a perfect match.
As an active partner, United Airlines customers departing McCarran are screened using these new technologies.
Now your carry-on bags will be placed onto a roller belt that will be going through, in this area, one of 4 computed tomography or CT systems. Those systems provide us 3D capability to be able to move the bag around and identify threats through all different angles of that bag.
An enhanced advanced imaging technology body scanner, which uses millimeter wave technology, is in place to screen travelers. The open design flat panel unit allows travelers to have a more relaxed stance with arms at their sides rather than over their head. Terminal 3's Innovation Checkpoint will continue to serve as a learning environment for TSA. The strategies and efficiencies demonstrated here will ultimately increase security effectiveness and benefit passengers in Las Vegas and airports nationwide.
Traveling through McCarran is becoming even more efficient thanks to airport-wide use of state-of-the-art technology that enhances security and improves the passenger experience.
Las Vegas travelers using Terminal 3 got an early look at the Transportation Security Administration's Automated Screening Lanes, or ASLs, back in 2017. Since then, the technology has expanded to checkpoints throughout the airport. Automated screening lanes offer several features designed to streamline the passenger screening process. Travelers approach the podium and show a TSA officer their boarding pass and identification. Then passengers are directed to one of these spaces where an empty bin automatically dispenses below the stainless steel countertops.
So through the process, they'll actually be walked through if they do tend to need the help. But the best part about it is for those people that know exactly what they're doing, all they have to do is put their property in a bin, push forward, and it's off.
Several passengers can place their items in bins simultaneously. The bins are 25% larger and are able to hold a rolling bag.
So what's really great about flying out at LAS is we actually have 3 different stations available. If you're a more frequent flyer, you actually have the ability to just come up, grab a bin, put your property into the bin, push forward, and you're on your way. You'll be instructed to go ahead and move to our nearest body scanner. For anyone else that, say, doesn't really travel often or needs a little bit of help through the screening process, they'll actually be guided with one of our officers that's out front.
Once a passenger pushes their bin back, the automatic conveyor belt pulls the bins into the X-ray machine. The ASLs can automatically divert any bag that may contain prohibited items into a separate location. This allows other travelers' belongings to continue through the screening process uninterrupted. A camera takes a photo of each bin and links it to the X-ray image. This helps speed up the process if a bag is diverted for secondary inspection. Finally, the automated conveyor belt returns the empty bins to the front of the line for passengers. Automated screening lanes are in use at airports across the United States. This state-of-the-art technology allows travelers to move more swiftly and efficiently throughout the checkpoint.
Upon arriving at McCarran, travelers can choose from several modes of ground transportation to reach their final destination. With ride-hailing services exploding in popularity, guests often ask where to go to meet their driver. Here's a look at how to get from the gate to the pickup areas.
Popular app-based ride-hailing services Lyft and Uber make it easy for passengers to arrange for a ride to their home, hotel, or other destination using a mobile device. Simply pull up the app and request a ride when you're ready to walk outside.
The pickup areas for these services are located in the parking garages of both Terminal 1 and Terminal 3. The Terminal 1 pickup spot was recently moved from Level 2M down to Level 2, making it even easier for travelers to locate.
To meet your driver in Terminal 1, exit baggage claim and follow the signs for Lyft and Uber. Take the elevator or escalator up to Level 2. Cross the pedestrian bridge on Level 2 to the parking garage, then turn right into the area to wait for your ride. Travelers arriving in Terminal 3 will find the Lyft and Uber pickup area on the valet level of the parking garage. From baggage claim, take the elevator up to Level 1. Cross the pedestrian bridge on Level 1 into the parking garage. Then, take the elevator down to valet level. Now you'll know before you go how to find Lyft and Uber pickup areas. If you still need a little assistance in the terminal, ask a friendly team member. For more information on ground transportation at McCarran, visit mccarran.com/transportation.
Pret A Manger opened its first U.S. airport location at McCarran's Terminal 3 over the summer. Portable, freshly prepared food includes sandwiches, salads, wraps, and hot items, plus a plethora of vegan and vegetarian dishes. Travelers can also enjoy a variety of juices, organic coffee, and a range of sweet teas. Guests can eat in or take away breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Over in Terminal 1, McCarran's first ever Shake Shack opened in September. The spacious eatery is located in the area between the A and B gates and features sweeping views of Las Vegas and the airport. Menu items include their famous burgers, of course, as well as sandwiches, hot dogs, and fries. So next time you're traveling through McCarran, come hungry.
While you may know a lot about Las Vegas, how much do you know about its airport? Here are some fun facts and figures you might never have guessed about McCarran.
Travelers love the sparkling terrazzo flooring at McCarran. It's easy to keep clean, easy on the eyes, and easy to roll suitcases on. So much of it has been installed in our terminals that it could cover 4 levels of the Terminal 3 parking garage.
May I have your attention, please? Paging the party.
In a busy travel hub, communication is key. Dispatchers and paging operators in the Airport Control Center receive and route more than 557,000 telephone dispatch calls for service, emergency, maintenance, and information annually. The airport is a great place to shop for last-minute gifts and souvenirs. Top seller at McCarran? A mini slot machine pencil sharpener. Shops sell more than 32,000 of the trinkets a year. Transportation specialists at the airport stay busy directing traffic and assisting customers on the arrivals and departures curbs. In a routine day, these hard-working employees log an average of 21,000 steps each. McCarran's baggage handling system consists of more than 18.5 miles of conveyor transport systems with more than 4,200 electric motors. All that equipment is important considering the system handles more than 31 million checked bags per year. For more airport fun facts, check out McCarran on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to watch future episodes of Flight Path.
Maintaining all the electrical systems at our airport takes a dedicated crew of highly skilled electricians. They work around the clock, often behind the scenes, and even out on the runways and ramp areas. From keeping the power flowing and lights on to maintaining backup generators, McCarran's electrical department helps maintain the safety of our passengers and our airline partners.
Keeping the lights and power on at McCarran takes a team of more than 20 electricians. This early morning crew is making sure these lights are properly secured into the runway. The FAA requires all in-pavement runway and taxiway lights to be checked bi-monthly. These lights are part of the safety system at McCarran, guiding pilots who are navigating the airfield, taking off, or landing.
Knowing that there's a lot of people and their safety at hand, especially with us doing the work that we do, knowing that our team works together, everybody's safe.
Using this automated bolt torque system, electricians can test every bolt holding the lights in place. It was a job that used to be done by hand. Now, thanks to technology, the system tracks each bolt on every light. The device sends a wireless signal back to a computer for tracking and maintaining records. The electrical department is comprised of electrical supervisors, senior electricians, skilled trade workers, and a superintendent. They repair and maintain exterior, interior, and roadway lights, as well as backup generators and uninterrupted power supply systems. The staff is responsible for maintaining all electrical assets and control systems.
Anything from a floor plug, a receptacle, a USB outlet that's not working properly, we'll come out and we'll fix that plug for that customer. So we try to go out of our way to make sure that our customers are happy.
Nighttime and early morning hours are usually when passenger volume and outside temperatures are lower. It's during those times that electricians do airfield maintenance, runway lighting, and signage work.
A big portion of what we do on nights is the airfield lighting. Just changing a light bulb, believe it or not, is hard to do during the day when there's a lot of people. Sometimes you got to dig deeper into the circuit to troubleshoot problems.
They also use specialized equipment inside large electrical rooms. Using a camera and remote control, this robotic machine is used to safely remove and replace high-voltage electrical equipment. From small remodel projects to extensive preventative and corrective maintenance, the electrical department has to comply with all state, local, and federal regulatory requirements to keep airport electrical systems in proper working condition. The work they do is an important part of keeping McCarran safe and operational, but it takes a committed crew.
I think the bottom line, because we all have the same goal, we want to work safely and we want to give the best customer service that we can.
We have a really great team here in the electric shop, all 3 shifts, and I'm proud to be part of such an excellent team.
McCarran's electrical department is always planning for the future. The skilled staff balances the demands of a busy travel hub while anticipating upcoming capacity needs. These professionals make safety the top priority while ensuring the lights stay on and all electrical systems are working to the benefit of our passengers.
Getting around McCarran is easy and efficient thanks to an intricate system of automated trams. Here's a look at how the trams work and the people who maintain them.
McCarran has 3 sets of trams to quickly move passengers from one area to another. At Terminal 1, the green line services the C concourse while the blue line connects to the D concourse. At Terminal 3, the red line shuttles travelers between the E gates and D gates.
As McCarran's footprint expanded to include multiple concourses, efficient people movers became a necessity. Since 1985, driverless trams have helped passengers seamlessly connect within the airport.
These are fully automated systems and they're totally driverless. So everything is run by a computer, and that actually is what the brain's behind it. So it tells the train when to open the door, when to close the door. So our cars are so smart that if there's any kind of an issue, whether it's a delay out on the guideway, it actually generates an alarm that central control will pick up. They'll read that alarm and then call our technicians on the radio letting us know what that issue is.
Each tram line varies in distance. It takes about 45 seconds to travel 937 feet on the red line between Terminal 3 and the D gates. By comparison, the C gate's green line is 1,262 feet long and takes only a minute to make the trip. The blue line from Terminal 1 to the D gates is McCarran's longest at 3,343 feet. Traveling an average speed of 32 miles per hour, it takes 1 minute 40 seconds to make the trip.
And inspection away.
The trams log a lot of hours on the tracks, running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That means the team responsible for maintaining them must be staffed around the clock.
We are underneath one of the C-leg trams. This is called a traction motor. This is what actually propels the tram down the guideway.
Technicians perform daily inspections to make sure the trams are running properly.
And right now I'm just checking the condition of the main running tire.
Joel, can you issue an out of service on the T3 West at Main? Open a lighting door, close boarding door, please.
All major upkeep and repairs are done overnight in the maintenance facilities located directly under the tram stations.
It's when there's the fewest passengers coming through the airport, and we only take 1 train down out of the 2.
They also walk the track to check for any problems.
We inspect everything, the whole track from the beginning to the end. And we inspect for cracks, we check the electrical system, the ground cables, the power cables, and if we do find anything, we fix it.
Each tram car can hold up to 60 passengers. All those people and their luggage take their toll on the car's interiors, but recent enhancements keep them looking sharp. The seats are made of a durable blue material, and fluorescent bulbs have been replaced with LED lighting.
Just as McCarran is an important transportation hub for Southern Nevada, the tram systems at the airport are a vital link connecting its facilities with smart technology and a skilled team dedicated to their upkeep. These trains will continue to offer ultimate convenience for passengers.
The annual convention of the National Business Aviation Association, or NBAA, is the 6th largest trade show in the United States, drawing close to 30,000 visitors over a 3-day period. Here's a look at the conference held this year at Henderson Executive Airport, and how the Department of Aviation and the FAA work together to manage the influx of additional air traffic during this event.
At NBAA's Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition, some of the latest technological advancements in the industry were on display.
That includes more than 1,000 exhibits at the Las Vegas Convention Center and this static display of over 100 aircraft at Henderson Executive Airport.
The event highlights the value of general aviation for corporate pilots and helps to generate repeat business throughout the year.
Every year, we bring together nearly 100 of the latest model aircraft, and we need to show that in a way that reflects our values and is an environment that is welcoming and supportive. And what we find is that Henderson is peerless in this regard. This is a community that believes in business aviation, that is very forward-looking.
The Business Aviation Convention and Exhibition is the world's largest civil aviation trade show. NBAA is the leading organization for companies that rely on general aviation aircraft to help make their businesses more efficient, productive, and successful. The association represents more than 11,000 companies and professionals and provides more than 100 products and services to the business aviation community.
We enjoy having them here because it gives us the ability to showcase the airport. Also brings about 25,000 participants to the Valley, which contributes to about a $40 million economic impact.
Planning for this event takes more than a year. Nearly 3 weeks of construction and setup were needed to get all the aircraft and temporary structures in place. Meanwhile, Henderson Executive Airport remained open for business, allowing normal operations of incoming and outgoing flights and general aviation services. To help stagger the airport traffic, the Department of Aviation worked closely with the Federal Aviation Administration to develop a web application called Pacer. The app allows pilots to access real-time predicted departure demand and securely submit their departure intent information.
So what we're trying to do is, by giving pilots that information back in terms of what the surface demand is actually going to look like, they're able to move themselves to a different time if they have the flexibility to do so, to even that demand throughout the day, make operations work better for those pilots and for air traffic control as well.
In addition to the station for the Pacer scheduling app, Henderson Executive Airport debuted a new flight information display system. Located in the lobby, the monitor shows arriving and departing flight information in real time. It was especially helpful during NBAA and will provide a valuable service year-round.
The NBAA event generates nearly $500,000 in revenue for the Department of Aviation. The conference also draws attention to Clark County's general aviation airports as elite venues for business aviation customers in Las Vegas.
Now you're ready to pack your bags and fly the skies, so have a great trip. Remember to check us out on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and use all the resources of our website, McCarran.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Flight Path.